Now, web browsing is slightly more interesting because on a Mac, there's Safari web browsing and then there's Chromium web browsing. So browsing in Chrome will famously fill up those 8 gigs of RAM a bit faster as you open more tabs. But here's the thing, kind of no matter what multitasking you do, you get to filling up that RAM pretty fast, which is when it flips over to swap memory, meaning it starts to use the SSD as well for quickly accessing things, just like any other Apple Silicon Macs do. These drives read-write around 1500 megabytes per second, so not quite as fast as the higher-end machines, but still plenty good enough for swap. So on this laptop, 8 gigs of RAM is not a lot, but because of swap, the same way it was on M1 MacBook Air, which also had 8 gigs of memory, swap makes it generally okay for regular use. The only thing I worry about on these laptops is as they get older and you start to fill up the SSD, then they tend to chug. But this is definitely going to be faster than any Intel Mac, which is more than good enough for the average person, and that's still the point.